Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Hey, we'll call this meeting to order. Thank everyone for coming and taking your time out and being dedicated to our county government. That's what's important, people being involved. So first, let's all please stand for the invocation. I'm going to ask Miss Sandy if she would lead us in prayer.
Everyone, thank you for the day. Thank you for the mercies that you sent our way, the beautiful weather. And Lord, we pray that you please be with those that have been sick and heal them, Lord, and help us to be a light in our community, Lord, and help those that are in need. We pray for our elected officials, for our employees, for our public service departments. Lord, we pray for our missionaries and for our military and for our president, Lord. We thank you for loving us, and we ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It's under the chairman's report. I'd like to recognize Sandy for her years of service here. This will be her last meeting with us, and I've worked with Sandy for a long time, and it was you've been great to work with. You made a difference in this county, and I just want to wish you the luck, but thank you for your service to this county. Thank you. All righty. Approval of the previous minutes. Do I have a motion and a second?
I'll move we approve the previous minutes.
Second.
All in favor, raise a hand. Do I have a move and a second for the approval of the agenda?
Make a motion to approve the agenda as written.
I'd like to add item 8, if I may.
Okay.
And could we add it after public participation? Because I'm asking for executive session on a personnel issue.
All right.
So make it 8.
Yes, sir.
All right. We have that added. Do I have an approval of the agenda?
Make a motion to approve the agenda as written with adding item 8 for executive session.
Second.
Second. All in favor, raise a hand. Clear. All righty. The item number 1 we come to is a public hearing.
I'm sorry, you do have one public participation
Okay.
that comes up before that. We have a Barry Somerville. Yes. It says you're about item number 2, the DFAX board?
No, I'm here for item number 1, what they're fixing to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, then, if you're for the public hearing, then you can wait after they've spoken on that. But it said you were here for item number 2.
Well, I didn't know what to put on.
Okay.
Okay.
So where do I need to go? Outside?
No, you see,
See ya. You're good. So item number 1 is in our meeting night for a public hearing. This is a rezoning request by Krish Patel, Haralson County Tax Map Information 0099A-0033. It's the property located on Georgia Highway 120. The present zoning is C-GB, proposed to be rezoned 1 acre to a R2. It's behind the Superette shop out on 120. I'd like to add, you're here to represent Mr. Patel tonight? So would you like to come to the podium, tell us about what's going on? You're good.
Just taking the 2 acres and splitting it into two 1 acre lots to build a residential home on.
And they've already got the setbacks for the driveway and all that
Already
we've
got
done
50
discussed.
foot of state right-of-way surveyed in and a 20-foot easement back to where the house is gonna be at. What about your soil analysis? You got all that done? I got all that. It should be here. Has anybody got it?
I believe it's in the,
Linda?
it's in here.
In there.
Be in here somewhere.
Also, board,
Oh, no, it's in here.
It's in the
Y'all
packet.
don't got it? Okay.
Yeah, it's in the packet.
It's in, it
Yes,
is.
it's in the
it's
packet.
a,
Sir,
so
what's
y'all
your
know,
name?
the Planning and Zoning Board did approve this for
Okay.
the zero.
Yes, I went and spoke to, Ms. Wade and about the setbacks and all. She said everything was up to snuff, so, sounds like it's good, so.
Yeah.
I'd like to make a motion to approve this, rezoning, if possible.
We don't vote
We're just
tonight.
doing a-
This
we're
is
just doing
just
a
the
public
public
hearing.
hearing tonight.
Okay.
We'll have to vote February
We'll do that
8th, or
February.
the March.
Okay, good deal.
Okay. All right, sir. Anything else?
No, sir.
Thank you
Thank
for
you so much.
coming and talking with us. Is there anyone else that's here to speak? Okay.
Were there any, how did that, go with planning and zoning? Were there any, denials in?
4-0 vote for it, approving to do this.
4-0 vote from planning and zoning, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody have anything else on this? All right. We'll move to item number 2. DFAX has a opening on their board, and they have sent an Patty Malone's name to us tonight to approve to be put on their DFAX board. And at this time, if there's no other nominations, is there a move and a second to put Ms. Malone on this board?
Make a motion, we approve Miss Patty Malone for the DFAX board appointment.
Second.
All in favor? Raise a hand. All right. Item number 3 is Region 1 EMS Board appointment. We talked about it in the work session, and that appointment is, what's his name?
Steve Kedden.
Steve Cadner. I just lost his name, but Steve Cadner works for the fire service. He's been in a paramedic for many years. Do I have a motion to put Steve Cadner on Region 1 EMS Board?
Make a motion, we, approve, Mr. Kedden for the EMS board.
Okay, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, raise hand. Motion carries. Number 4, FY '25 budget amendment vote. Everybody's had this our last work session. Do I have a motion to approve the amendment?
Make a motion to approve the budget amendment.
Second.
All in favor, show raise a hand. Great. Next is, we talked about the Clay Road dead end. That's where Clay Road has a creek that runs through the middle of it. Probably the last one in the state of Georgia that has that situation. And there's been 4 people in the county nearly killed over the years right there. And do I have a motion to make that a dead end and with the signage put up?
Real quick before did we decide, I know there was some talk last time about access for the residents right there, and what did we decide on that issue?
So the access to the residents, I've spoke with both that has, and so there'll be a gate put across, and them two would have the code,
Okay,
and that'd be it
okay.
for their access. Because one has to access the creek to get to one of his
Yeah, I was
little
gonna
fields.
ask, was there gonna be a
And
gate
it's-
on each side, or would it be just one gate on one side?
One gate on one side, and then and that would be the 100. Me and Terry talked about it be on the old 100 side, and because the 2 landowners live on the opposite. But I've talked with both of them, Mr. Bush and Mr. Clay, and both of them are totally good with this, because like I said, they're the only 2 lands that touches any of this area.
Okay, fair enough.
It would just be a dead end with signage on each end, and so everybody was good with it.
I'll make a motion, we approve the dead end.
Yep. I have a second.
A second.
All in favor? So raise a hand. Motion carries. Item number 6, request for a qualification recreation project, including My Turn Adaptive Field. Do I have a motion to approve this, to do this?
Now, this is gonna be the request for qualifications to where they can start the bidding, correct?
Correct, correct.
Be moving forward with this project to get things going.
I make a motion to approve the request for qualification for a recreation project, including My Turn Adaptive Field.
Second.
All in favor, show raise hand. Motion carries. The last item, number 7, is the fire department. We talked about that at our last work session, the request to purchase the cylinders. Do I have a motion for that?
On that right there, is it only one place you can get those things from?
Yes, when you dealing with these they have a zone throughout the state, and it's just one company that sells this product, and it's divided up throughout the state, and they have a district.
That's pretty convenient for them, man.
But they do bid, this one company bids out from that.
Yeah, they're like a broker.
I got you.
So all of that was followed.
No way to go to the source, huh?
No. Any other questions? Do I have a motion? Did we get a motion on that?
And how long are those cylinders good for? 15 years?
15 years. Yeah.
Okay. You wanna buy some used ones? You wanna buy some used ones?
Trash.
No good.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Make a motion to approve the fire department air cylinder purchase.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor, raise your right hand. All right. Okay, any public participation?
No.
And then item number 8 will be an executive session for purpose of personnel.
I move we go into executive session for purposes of personnel.
I have a second.
Second.
All in favor?